Lionel Messi, undeniably one of the footballing legends of our time, has experienced the flip side of fame and glory. His extraordinary talent on the field has earned him countless admirers, but it has also attracted a fair share of critics and detractors, some of whom even happen to be his own teammates. In this video, we'll reveal the intriguing stories of 8 footballers who possess an unexpected hate for the maestro himself. Let's begin. Back in 2010, Lionel Messi was nothing short of a footballing phenomenon. He was in the prime of his career, consistently scoring goals and leaving fans worldwide in awe with his dazzling displays on the pitch. However, amidst all the glory and success, Messi was facing an increasing amount of physicality and rough treatment from his opponents. It was becoming clear that he couldn't carry Barcelona to victory on his own, no matter how extraordinary his individual skills were. This is where Barcelona's tactical genius, Pep Guardiola, stepped in. Guardiola recognized that Messi needed support, someone who could take the pressure off him and create space for the Argentine magician to work his magic. And so, he devised a plan. Bring in Zlatan Ibrahimovic, a towering Swedish striker with a reputation for scoring goals for fun. On paper, the combination of Messi and Ibrahimovic seemed like a dream come true for Barcelona. It was as if they had added a cheat code to their squad. However, as they say, the game is played on the pitch, not on paper. Zlatan struggled to find his rhythm within the Barcelona setup. It was as though he was trying to fit a square peg into a round hole. As the season progressed, Zlatan's frustration began to simmer beneath the surface. He felt like he was being overshadowed by Messi, and his role in the team was diminishing. Eventually, he couldn't contain his emotions any longer, and he made his feelings public. In a shocking revelation, Zlatan admitted, "It was like a childhood dream and I was walking on air. It started well until Messi began to talk. He demanded to move position and I was sacrificed." But Zlatan's grievances didn't end there. He openly accused his teammates of favoring Messi, almost to the point of exclusion. The situation became untenable, and Pep Guardiola faced a tough decision. In a matter of months, Zlatan Ibrahimovic was shipped off to AC Milan on loan, and eventually the move became permanent. Messi, it appeared, had not only lost a teammate, but also made a lifelong adversary in Zlatan. The frosty relationship between the two was evident when they faced each other on the pitch, as handshakes and pleasantries remained conspicuously absent. Fast forward to 2021, Lionel Messi found himself in an entirely new chapter of his footballing journey. Barcelona's financial woes meant that Messi became a free agent for a brief period. Clubs from around the world scrambled to secure his signature, but Paris Saint-Germain acted with lightning speed, announcing the deal and securing Messi's services. In Paris, Messi's arrival sent shockwaves throughout the footballing world. He became the face of PSG, adorning matchday banners and featuring prominently in sponsorship ads. However, this sudden shift in the dynamics of the team didn't sit well with one of PSG's existing stars, Kylian Mbappe. Prior to Messi's arrival, Mbappe was the darling of PSG, enjoying the adoration of the fans and the status of being the team's main attraction. But with Messi in the picture, Mbappe's star power was eclipsed. The young French sensation tried to hide his frustration, but it was only a matter of time before it boiled over. The pivotal moment came during a league match against Montpellier, when Mbappe made a run, expecting Messi to pick him out with a pass. When Messi didn't oblige, Mbappe's frustration reached its breaking point, and he lost his temper. In a shocking turn of events, Mbappe shoved Messi, an incident that was caught on camera and spread like wildfire across social media. Despite Mbappe's subsequent attempts to downplay the incident and emphasize that there was no bad blood between him and Messi, the world had witnessed a brewing rivalry within the PSG camp. Two footballing giants, one a living legend and the other a rising superstar, were now sharing the same dressing room, but also contending with simmering tensions. Mbappe's disdain for Messi had reached a point where he was openly critical of the club's decisions. In the summer, Mbappe signed a new mega deal with PSG, which gave him a say in the club's transfer decisions. Some speculated that this newfound power was the reason behind Messi's reluctance to sign a new contract with the club. The power struggle between these two incredible talents added a layer of intrigue to the PSG locker room, making it a fascinating subplot in the world of football. However, Messi's clashes with teammates were not limited to his club career. Even at the international level, things took a bizarre turn in the lead-up to the 2018 World Cup. Argentina's national team coach faced a significant dilemma when it came to selecting his attacking options. While he had numerous talented players to choose from, there was one name that consistently emerged in discussions: Mauro Icardi. Many believed Icardi deserved a spot on the World Cup roster, given his excellent form with Inter Milan at the time. However, when the final squad was announced, Icardi's name was conspicuously absent. This omission sent shockwaves through the footballing world. Icardi, not one to mince words, claimed that he was left out because he didn't fit into Messi's clique, and that his exclusion was a result of personal differences with the Argentine superstar. Icardi later attempted to backtrack and deny making such a statement, asserting that he had a good relationship with Messi. Nevertheless, when you consider that he had only made 6 appearances for the national team in over 5 years, it raised eyebrows and suggested that there might be more to the story. The controversy surrounding Messi and his relationships with strikers seemed to be a recurring theme in his career. This theme continued in the 2022 World Cup quarterfinals when Argentina faced the Netherlands in a match that would go down in history. The game ended 2-2, and Argentina eventually won on penalties, but it was not without its drama. In extra time, Messi found himself in a heated clash with the entire Netherlands squad. Tensions ran high, and things got even more intense when the players headed into the tunnel after the match. In the tunnel, the situation escalated further. A Dutch player, Stefan de Vrij, known as the Horse, had a simple request. He wanted Messi's shirt as a memento of the match. However, as he approached Messi to make the request, he quickly realized that he had made a colossal mistake. Messi not only insulted him, but also called him stupid in the heat of the moment. De Vrij was furious, and he took to social media to explain the entire situation, making it clear that he had no intention of exchanging pleasantries with Messi in the future. As the 2022 World Cup quarterfinal unfolded, Lionel Messi and his Argentine teammates were determined to make a statement. They were just 37 minutes into the game when something unexpected happened, setting the match on fire. It was Messi himself who ignited the spark, and to this day, some believe he hasn't been forgiven for it. The disappointment of not making it to the final was a heavy burden, and the tension boiled over on that fateful day. But Gary Medel, a Chilean defender, has a concrete reason to dislike Messi. He wasn't just caught up in the heat of the moment. He had a legitimate cause for his animosity. In this intense encounter, Medel had a personal vendetta against Messi, and it was clear that he wanted to exact revenge. However, there's another player who goes beyond personal vendettas and simply wants to destroy Messi on the field. Messi's time at Barcelona was nothing short of legendary. He was so exceptional that opposing teams often had to double up on defense just to try to stop him. In the high-stakes clashes like El Clásico against Real Madrid, players knew they had to be at the top of their game when Messi was on the field. But one player, Pepe, took it to an extreme level. The tactics he employed against Messi were brutal. He resorted to knee kicks, stepping on Messi's fingers, and even verbal abuse, all in an attempt to disrupt Messi's incredible play. It was a dark chapter in the Messi saga, as Pepe's actions were widely condemned for crossing the line. The other half of this story involves Sergio Ramos, who's Messi's former nemesis and now a teammate at PSG. This unexpected pairing felt like a random twist in a FIFA career mode. The rivalry between Ramos and Messi was intense during their time at Real Madrid and Barcelona, respectively. Ramos was notorious for his aggressive play against Messi, often doing whatever it took to frustrate him, even to the point of exchanging heated words on the pitch. It was a rivalry that captivated audiences and sometimes resembled WWE-style theatrics. Their sudden shift to becoming teammates at PSG was surreal for many football fans. The fierce rivalry they had nurtured over the years seemed incongruous with the idea of them laughing and playing together. Ramos had been the embodiment of Real Madrid for years, and his primary job had often been to stop Messi. The transformation from foes to friends felt strange, as their battles on the field had been so legendary that hours of YouTube content were dedicated to their confrontations. However, despite all these intense rivalries and clashes with teammates, there's one figure in the world of football who stands out as Messi's most vocal critic and hater, none other than the legendary Brazilian footballer Pele. Pele is often considered the original greatest of all time in football. He scored over 1,000 career goals, a feat that most players could only dream of, and remains the only player to have won the World Cup 3 times. On his 71st birthday, reporters gathered at Pele's residence, expecting him to shower praise on Lionel Messi and acknowledge his incredible career. But what unfolded in the interview left the world stunned. Pele, instead of offering accolades, launched a scathing critique of Messi, declaring him an incomplete player because he couldn't use his head effectively. These comments from Pele took everyone by surprise, as Messi had always been hailed as one of the most complete footballers of his generation. Some Messi fans speculated that Pele's remarks were fueled by jealousy. The footballing world eagerly awaited Messi's response to the situation, and when it finally came, it was nothing short of a bombshell. Messi calmly stated, "I've never seen Pele play." With this simple yet powerful retort, Messi turned the tables on the Brazilian legend, who had questioned his abilities. It was a statement that resonated deeply and added another layer to the Messi-Pele saga. In the world of football, where rivalries and controversies abound, Lionel Messi's journey has been marked by encounters with teammates and opponents alike, each contributing to the rich tapestry of his storied career. From heated clashes with fellow stars to unexpected partnerships and confrontations with legends of the game, Messi's story continues to captivate football fans worldwide, leaving us eagerly anticipating the next chapter in his remarkable journey. That pretty much wraps this video up, guys. Thanks for watching. So, what are your thoughts about the ongoing rivalry between Messi and other footballers? Share with us in the comments below. Make sure you subscribe to this channel with a bell notification if you enjoy watching our content. We upload some awesome stuff here, which you will most certainly enjoy. Hit a like on this video and leave a comment below. See you guys in the next one.